Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Civilization 6. I've been having a lot of fun with this one, and if you pay very close attention to the time here, it is actually the same day, but time has passed since I played the last episode here, but I want to squeeze one more out because I am enjoying this game so much here. So, gonna see if we can actually keep this one to half an hour. So far they've been like 40 minutes. My apologies to anybody who suffers from YouTube ADHD. That must be, they must be pretty rough to follow. So anyway, one thing I did just before I started here, I remembered this area. I do believe I mentioned it before, but this has 3 mountains adjacency for a campus as well, and it's flat. I was originally thinking of maybe putting a city right here, but honestly, there's not... I could get away with it, but I think the capital might be better served by just gobbling up this land and just gobbling up the cattle on the outskirts and just putting a few pastures out there. I think that might be better to just give Nid... Oh my god, I can't pronounce it. Nidoros the space that it needs. Oh, also we managed to recapture the settler that we lost last time. So, that was nice. We did that at the very, very end there. The Japanese don't know how to escort their settlers, and next turn we will have the ability to build berserkers. Holy crap. The Japanese are actually bringing forces. Maybe they want a peace treaty? You must wait turns after declaring war. Available in 3 turns. Okay, well, we'll see. Oh shit, oh shit. So I might actually lose my own settler now. That could be problematic. Also, they're probably going to pillage my district. So I think we need to move our navy on back there. I did not actually think the Japanese would be up here. Yeah, we are completely out of position. This is gonna be interesting. This city is not equipped for that whatsoever. I was not expecting an attack here whatsoever. 11 turns to get walls. Ugh. Ugh. That is not good. Also, they're gonna get substantial bonuses. We can buy a longship, I think we have to. That's the best chance we have, is to fight them off from there. And we're gonna start getting some stuff closer. Oh, we still don't have the tech. Okay. Alright, moving on. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're ignoring it. They do that at their own peril. Because my longships should have a fair advantage against them. My capital still does not have walls. My troops are just passing through Gandhi. I'll get them out of your way. Sure. Where are they? Where are they? Well, we'll do our best. We shall do our best to get our stuff out of your territory. Chances are we'll end up breaking that promise. Let's go ahead and get started on the walls, just because we appear to be under attack. And let's get out the Viking longship here, do some damage. Might as well just finish that off. And this dude, he still has one more turn before he can go ahead and burn his last charge and get the tobacco. Yeah, you just sit there. You go in there next turn. We have a total of 4 trade routes now. Because Nidaros. My goodness. Our capital has finished its harbor. Alright, next turn. Scout. Yeah, you know what? Go find the Japanese. So they've landed. 6 turns. Okay. Well, they're going to face a choke point right here if they're going for my capital. They may decide to turn around and go elsewhere. I'm going to put this guy... Yeah, I'll put this guy here. Maybe just do a little bit of damage. Turns out that a little bit is all I'm going to be able to do. So let's go ahead and just beat the crap out of their pikemen right there. Alright, research. Our friendship with Pedro has expired. Alright. Can we get education? Yes, we can. Cool. Let's work on education for now, I think. Go ahead and grab the plantation for the tobacco. Right, next turn. We'll see what that knight ends up doing. Charging my capital. Alright. Do we have the ability to peace out with them if we want to? No, one more turn till that happens. Can't upgrade to a pikeman though. It's going to be really expensive. It's going to burn all my gold. But I think it may be necessary. So let's go ahead and do that. That raises the health of my city considerably. Makes it a match for... Makes it a match and a genuine threat to the knight. And there's the Japanese capital right there, Kyoto. Okay. So they're up in the north. Possibly a good target for raiding later on. We'll see. Let's finish that scout off. So we've got some desert over here. Let's do some exploration here. So we've got 4 turns until things are done there. Not sure what the knight is going to be able to do here specifically. He's going to pillage everything is what he's going to do. So I should have... Maybe I should have tried to block after all. That may have been a significant error. I don't know why these guys have a shotgun sound. We'll see if maybe we can peace out with him. He wants all my money. Yeah, no, you can pillage my holy site and all the shit around my capital. I don't care. We're not doing that, I'm sorry. So let's just finish that one off. Or at least try. And get this guy out again. Move our longship down. I guess we'll have to move this around the long way. Pedro finished the pyramids. Oh. Oh my. What is a Caravel's melee strength? Just a sec, guys. I'm gonna invert my keyboard back. There we go. 50. All of a sudden, giving him all my money doesn't seem like a stupid idea anymore. Yeah, this seems like a very much a losing proposition. So he has no desire for the tobacco. What about the whales? If I just give you the whales, you'll bugger off? What about the diamonds? Will you give me anything? You will give me something, actually. Yeah, you know what? That can work. He only has 3 cities. That's interesting. 4, technically. My apologies. You can check it right here. Kyoto, Tokyo, Takamosu, and Nagoya. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Yes, we are wussing out, but that is okay. Seems to be the kind of the smartest thing to do right now, because they're getting... Well, I wish I could have killed the pikemen, but I mean... Yeah. We could take them, but we're really not ready for them. Now that we know where they are, though, and we know that their capital's right here, can maybe get something going further down. Further on down the line. They're not very technologically advanced either. Come to think of it, it's mostly John Curtin and the Congo that are really, really technologically superior. This is kind of showing why we need some crossbows and a better navy. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to behave ourselves until we get caravels. Here's a question. Can I get open borders from you while we're at it? Why not? That's exactly the same deal. Fine. We'll do that. Cannot heal outside friendly territory. I thought that... Okay, that's not a melee unit. That's the reason why. Also, we guarantee the safety of this settler right here. Probably also... In theory, we can send this guy around, safely around. Yeah, let's try to get him through Gandhi's territory. You stay there. There's more barbarian scouts. We're low on amenities because we traded off too many of them to the Japanese. Fortunately, this area is very, very rich in amenities. It's got 2 fur, a diamond, and a jade. Probably designed around a couple of cities, but could make it work either way. Let's go ahead and give this guy the garrison promotion there. Make him better at hitting targets. Oh, they did pillage my lighthouse. Those little buggers. Alright, Well, we want to get the walls up around Nidaros. Probably want to get the walls up here as well, now that we know that the Japanese are here. And let's choose our new civic. Defensive tactics seems like a good choice. And it is on the path to exploration. Is it? Should be. Yeah, it is on the very long path. So is... They both are, actually. So we'll go for defensive tactics. Build an encampment. We might do that. Or we may capture one. That's possible as well. It's recommending a build a trader. Campus research grant is 15 turns, and all I got is a bit more science. You know what? It's going to give more science per turn. So let's try it for a few turns. We'll see if we like it. We'll give it a shot. Now for this guy. Where do we want to put him? We want good production. Could actually plant them right here, fairly close to the capital, near several amenities, in reach of the jade, in reach of one of the furs, out of range of the second fur, but in range, just barely in range of the rice. Production-wise, well, we would get a mine out of the rainforest. And we would have at least one hill. It's not great for production, but we would get the 2 crabs. I'm trying to sell myself on it. That's what it's coming down to. Oh, there's a campus for the Japanese. Should probably find out where Mr. John Curtin is hanging out. So I feel like he might go to war with me. No. No, sorry, no. Not gonna give you open borders. Let's see how much science per turn we're getting. Don't worry, we just had to bribe the Japanese to not pillage everything I own. Need to get our strong navy up and running, Pedro, and then we'll be good. So we are getting 32 per turn. One moment, please. Alright, sorry about that. Someone calling from duck cleaning services. I don't have any ducks, though. Anyway. Let's see. 6 turns to get a trader. Let's push the granary is the better choice. I really want the Stave Church, but the granary will provide that additional supply, that additional housing that we need to grow the city, to build our campus, which is going to be our science engine, which is very, very important. And for some guys, for those of you who are not familiar with irritating... What's this? Henitusi. Cool. For those of you who are not familiar with duck cleaning services, or air duct cleaning services, it's... I assume they're contracted out by real companies, I'm assuming it's not a scam, but I don't trust them regardless. It's some call center in India that they just auto-dial people and ask them... Actually, to be honest, I don't know what they do. I've never stayed on the phone with them long enough, because they irritate me. Okay, I think we know where all... No, we don't know where all the Japanese cities are. We're missing one or two of them. Okay. Alright, next turn. Pedro and Congo love me. Holy Site is coming along very slowly there. Alright, so that's clearly the end of their empire there. They have just a very tiny little island, which actually works out well for Japan, especially if they're hooking their districts. Yeah, they're doing a good job. They're getting some good adjacency bonuses as Japan, so they actually know how to use it. That is useful. Oh, these guys actually got the Hagia Sophia. They beat out, I think it was Egypt who was trying to get it. But yeah, they beat out Egypt. So that's another barbarian camp.
It is not the mountain
Ooh.
we conquer, but ourselves.
Mount Everest. Interesting. There's actually a lot of space for expansion here. Perhaps I want to keep that in mind. You know what? I think mutual open borders with you is actually a safe option. Sure, we'll do that. I mean, you don't like me, but I don't really have any intention to expand. It's not like Brazil colonizing my home island. That really irritated me. I guess we do 5 turns to repair the lighthouse. I'm not thrilled with it. I wish I could queue up ancient walls just to remind myself that I need it. Here. You know what? It looks like we're safe. We can just land the settler this turn, get that city built. And then we'll see what we need to do later. So it's a quadrime up there. For now, we'll just use our navy to explore. Four more turns on the granary here. Really want to get that Stave Church, but once again, the granary does have to take priority. And is this the best spot? Well, we'll be in range of mountains for various bonuses. Yeah, let's settle on spot. It leaves room for other cities over here later on. I mean, arguably this might be, down here might be a better location. Or maybe not, that's just a hill. That's a hill, that's a hill. This is fairly low production, fairly low resource. Maybe it's not a better area. So we'll get our spearmen out so this city can actually do what it likes. What do we want to start with? Do we want to start with campus? I feel like we should. But I also feel like a holy site's going to be somewhat helpful, at least. So we'll have the 2 crabs. Harbor would be helpful. I think campus is probably the best bet, though. Although this would be a better area. Oh, but that's a hill. Yeah, all of these are hills, actually. This city's going to be a lot better for production than I thought it was. Okay. So maybe a compromise. We'll put a campus here. Maybe an industrial zone right here would actually do really well. It would have at least 3 mines, possibly a 4th if we consume the sheep, which is probably not a very smart move. So let's drop a campus here. Gonna have to get another, or we're gonna have to get a single, gonna have to get a single, at least 1 culture square out eventually. Granted, if we're lucky, we could maybe steal one from someone like Japan or maybe India. Does India even have them, or do they just make holy sites and step walls? They just make step walls, holy sites, and encampments with a harbor in every city. Okay. So Japan seems to care a bit more about their culture. Oh, hello, Jakarta. Where's our settler, by the way? Oh, he's all the way over here now. Very good. It's a question of where do we want to put him next. This seems like a very promising area. I may make use of those cheaper aqueducts now and build a city right in the middle of the desert if I can find enough resources. If I can find a place that is worth it enough. Possibly near Mount Everest. That would be good for a holy site. So these guys, I think, need to do some exploring. These guys need to take him out, otherwise we're going to be in for a world of hurt. Feudalism, eh? 15 turns? Naval Tradition's one that I wanted quite badly, but it's not going to be useful until I have what I need. Military training's pretty cheap. And it is going to lead towards both. So let's do that one. Let's work on that. Let's take a look at our policies. Do we want to change anything? I like the campus bonus. Do we have anything better? Not really. I think we can get rid of this, though. I think we can get rid of inspiration. Lines. That could be useful. Maneuver, no. That's not useful. Maybe conscription, because we do have a decent-sized army. Actually, you know what? I think I'll go with limes for now. Just because walls are better than they used to be in this patch. So let's give that a try. Oh, I think we found Australia. Yes, we did. So Australia turns out closer than we thought. Also, their apostle is coming out, and I think they're the religion that I want. They have... These religion icons are a little bit bugged, but they have Judas education, which would be a tremendous help for me. Because I'm actually banking a fair bit of faith. So it would help me get up some very powerful theater squares and stuff. out of all the religions, that's the one I probably want the most. So maybe if I'm lucky, they'll spread it to me. And just so long as they don't spread it to everybody else in the process, we'll be good. Alright, so next turn, let's see if we can avoid a full-scale barbarian invasion. We should probably buy this piece of land right here. I think that would be a fairly good idea. Okay, so you circumnavigated that. We found another barbarian encampment. How about you take a promotion? Go for battle cry to make you better in combat. So that's Melbourne, Australia. That's not even their capital. It's the Hagia Sophia. And the Congo has frigates, but we are on good relations with the Congo at the moment, which is just good. So if I wanted to, I could settle on this jungle island here and get a few districts in, not a lot, but I could maybe get like a harbor here with a decent adjacency bonus, maybe plop down a holy site, and then I could get a reasonable amount of production here. I'd probably have access to 1, 2, 3, 4 sea resources, which arguably would just end up being like 2 production apiece. Could build a reasonable city though with that though. Speaking of which, I wish we could hurry up and get this going. Oh, we're Catholic over here. Isn't that interesting? Suppose we can spread at least some sort of religion over to us, the rest of our civilization. Alright, choose production. Can we finally get the Stave Church? I think it's time. Nothing else we need more than that. Cool. Stave Church, let's get that going. Let's move you down here to block you from going, and then just for safety we'll snipe him, and we actually got him, so the invasion will not be coming. And this is Mojodero. Okay. Cool. And we are over 30 minutes at the moment here, so unfortunately we're going to have to throw down a cut at the end of this turn. Even though we're just meeting Australia, just figuring out what's going on with them, and figuring out just how frighteningly close they are. Even though Curtin isn't much of a warmonger, he could be a problem. He gets massive bonuses due to appeal there, so he's probably getting insane bonuses right there for his campuses. Land these guys and shoot. We can do that on the same turn, thanks to being the Vikings. Let's have you go through their territory. They want us to trigger Eureka for Education. Yeah, not happening. Not in this lifetime. We missed the last one, we're gonna miss this one. Maybe in the next one. Probably not. Yeah. Nope. Okay, well anyway guys, I think I'm going to try to keep this one more or less on time, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you're enjoying this content and you want to see more stuff like this. And you can feel free to like and comment to your heart's content. Please be please be positive. If you have criticism, please make it constructive. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Ybot. I'll see you next time. Yeah, so campus there. That's going to take a while to finish. All right, thanks for watching, guys.